Gentleman from Arizona, Mr. Schweikert, is recognized for 60 minutes as the designee of the Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, instead of an hour of another economics presentation, we need to have a conversation. Is the evil winning? A couple hours ago, one of my constituents lost his life. There's a 16-month-old whose daddy's not coming home. There's a 3-year-old little girl whose daddy's not coming home. Erica, the wife, can you just imagine what's going on right now? Do we really now live in a country where words take your life? Last weekend, it was either Monday or the weekend, and Andy will know the proper name. There's a newspaper called The Beehive or something like that. Forgive me for not knowing the name. And it actually did a whole expose on Charlie Kirk coming to universities in Utah to actually spread his message. And if you actually read it, it was actually a classic conservative message of hope, of actually loving people, of actually believing marriage and prosperity were really good for Americans, and a message for young people. And the other half of the article was about how many people in Utah hated this message. We're going to do what they could to stop him, to try to get the universities, because, as you know, having a conversation now is, particularly if it's a combination that doesn't support collectivism, the left, and some weird dystopian view of what America is. Your kids don't have a dad who comes home. And look, I'm not here to try to make this a drama. Maybe we hyper-personalize it a little bit. I have a 3-year-old little boy at home. I have a 9-year-old girl. My little girl is scared to death. When I'm home, when she's home with mom, she has to walk through the house every evening and make sure every window and door is locked because we had someone attack us a couple of weeks ago in a Costco parking lot. This is America. Great job. I've asked a couple of my friends who knew Charlie Kirk better than I do. Actually, my brother knows him better than I do. The morality of a life that's taken at age 31 that was actually just trying to make us better. And that cost you your life. What's wrong? Every member of this body, particularly on our side, I beg of us, understand, embrace this message of love and conservatism and prosperity and hope and the morality of family. We got to make sure this legacy of a young man that was actually having a remarkable impact on a society that is lost. Let's keep that message alive because it's worth fighting for. The idea of someone losing their life for words. Look, I'm going to sit down. Andy, bail me out here. I yield to my neighbor.
Thank you, Representative Schweikert. Thank you, David. Today,